Hey, welcome back. So, next up on our dads is Matt. So, we gonna date that Matt. Matt Stella. So let's see. Avid. Oh, last time we went on a date with Brian. That was weirdly a lot better than I thought it would be, but I do not like Brian. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me at most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out in the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. On Friday night, perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, find tunes to pass the days away. Know your turn-ons, multi-instrumentalism. Do you want to be, when you grew up, a barista, weirdly enough? What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles? Same, bro. We go to the animal shelter. Seriously, consider adopting a cat. Aww. My headphones, both in-ear or over-ear. And over-ear, just in case. Where did the writing, commas, and song titles become... Wait, where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Or did we all just agree that was a bad idea? Well, we're messaging him, so... I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? Minute or two I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come out? What's the Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, and I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. I log off dad book and wait and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was really cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I listened to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed fans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, but at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door just getting home from school.
Eh?
Anyway, what's up?
Hmm.
Amanda, how do I be cool?
Hmm?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since before you were born. Or since you were born.
Ugh.
Yeah, you have. You took me to the one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time.
Hmm.
Dad, it was so much more than that. I'm not even ashamed to say it. You're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found you on all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing you in your Trapper Keeper.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remembered that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll be fit right in. Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned they're a punk band.
Huh?
Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What the fuck? What's Jeremy punk?
Yes.
I made that one to see if I could get away with it.
Hmm.
They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said they're Canadian punk. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. But it became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if it's a strange dude in Set Your Goals hoodie offers you to buy you merch, don't accept it. Definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant, then forgets his wallet. Literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. I feel like that happened to her. I show up the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is a concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Yeah, it's been a while. And I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take you to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
I got 2 lined up next month and I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong.
Oh.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Oliver, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question.
Hey.
Shoot. What is scene? He let out a laugh. I heard it. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe music scene, and it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Look, I full-heartedly admit that I was into Panic at the Disco, alright? I don't even regret this, alright? I'm still into Panic at the Disco. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine, and I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it!
What?
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off, and Matt turns to me shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too.
Oh.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Oh.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in a crowd and yell, hey, as well.
Hey, yeah.
Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here.
Oh.
Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm also afraid of all these people. Oh, let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Oh.
Seems like you're the popular guy out here.
Hey.
Yeah, I go to lots of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Oh.
But it's times like these where I realized I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I ran out of good stuff to talk about. And I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And that's no comfortable place in your mouth. And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. Oh. God damn it, where do I put my tongue?
Hey.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait.
Hey.
We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit they listen to it. Let's check out the merch.
Oh.
Okay. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where there's a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. Got t-shirts, I got my tank tops, all the gifts and accoutrements of discerning concert goer is considerable taste might want. You. I gesture to myself, face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-paying vinyl record made at disturbingly by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Please stop yelling at me. I'm already kind of on an edge because it's an unfamiliar place and I don't know anybody here. I would appreciate it if you could stop singling me out, and sure, you're cool, but it's making me a little uncomfortable. The kid immediately hops down from the chair. You got it, sorry about that. I was just getting really excited about salesmanship. Did he appreciate that, or what? I can relate, but I appreciate your enthusiasm nonetheless. Hey, Pablo. Your friend looked a little lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Hey!
Hey, day by day, man. They do that thing where they high-five, but they also turn it into a hug.
Hey!
Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. Do I have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Oh.
That's Oliver. I thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Oliver cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Hey.
Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but I give the courtesy of 2 pats on the back as customary in our society for people who don't know super well but still want to be friendly too.
Hey, yeah.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man, when we were starting out our Witch House brand,
Hey!
you know I'm out of the game. What the hell? It's a shame, you know. How do you even say that? Cross, vacant, vel, cross, would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing out a bunch of band shirts. We've got the sickest logo. Matt and Pablo talk. I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Hey.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey!
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd, and he has his mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing in the most... What the fuck? What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters.
Hey!
Jesus. Did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? He can't hear me, so I just drop it and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing at this same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during a saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage, crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle every show. They're just being real about that.
Oh.
Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file in the concert space. As it gets closer to the main act, it's kind of getting crowded out here. We grab our beers and I follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realized I lost Matt entirely. I stopped to look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever gonna find Matt here? Where's the exit? Where are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me and it's Matt. Almost lost you, buddy. Whew! Got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but it's when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. I also have to pee.
Hey!
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeeze my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house. But Amanda is watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which actually was a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. Soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever to find Matt now? That's it. Date's over. We're lost. Just kidding. Oh. Efren's rushing the main stage. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by rowdy youths. Avoid those youths.
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. Worked really hard
What's going on?
to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. Ah, what a bitch. So we added the song that you're listening to right now.
This is beautiful.
Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP. DVP. That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is tight, yes, take it from me.
Did I just fall off the...
It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now, but
You
you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video. So we added the song that you're listening to right now.
Should I listen to this whole thing?
Don't you think it's better than risking content ID?
After searching and searching, I realize it's impossible. I'll never be able to find Matt in the sea of subculture. I guess I'll just camp out here.
Check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
I watch Pup set by my lonesome out next to a bunch of hip
But
20-somethings.
really, content ID demands a serious convo.
What?
But is this the time or place to talk about it? Oh no. This is a dating sim about getting with dads, no less. Oh god, how did we get here? What are we doing? What a mess. What a So we added the song that you're listening to right now.
I can tell they're judging my clothes and I want to badly grab something by the shoulders and explain usefulness of utility pockets, but I try to focus on the concert. Man, I wish Matt were here. The show finally ends and I wait for Matt outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me. Dude. You are sure a sight for sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back there. It was all good. Wasn't it a great show? Totally. Would have been more fun with you, though.
Hey!
Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time so we don't lose each other, huh? I laugh. Am I blushing?
Hey!
You hungry? Starving.
Hey!
Follow me. I just thought of this, by the way. When I started the game, it asked me if I wanted to enable streamer mode, so I did. And I wonder if you don't have streamer mode, if it plays the actual song. So, anyway, Matt and I walk into a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a quarter booth.
Hey!
So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to go.
Hey.
It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms. Just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
Oh.
I bought him a beer afterwards. We were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out. Yeah, man, it goes to show that punk's not dead if you just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So, how did you get to see all these amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel around the States. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey.
But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. There's a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Hey, yeah.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell. It's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. It's really nice of you. Thanks. Us single parents really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? I still don't know how to pronounce her name, and I feel terrible about it. Carmencita. She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Hey.
It'll be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly grateful to all of my own daughter. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess it kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? Like reading subtitles even... Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I thought he was saying he hated subtitles for a minute, and I was like, no, I know that Matt said he liked them. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. He and I laughed. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. Their breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey.
Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of our dads to talk to.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. I gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I never really considered myself an extrovert, and I never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation. Always. Oh, poor Oliver. I'm definitely myself very much an introverted person.
Hey.
You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of our night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We are back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna go feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad. Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I walk into the house with my heart in throat. Amanda pops her head out of her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Manda Panda. Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Oh. Date complete. I don't understand yet. Oh.
Yeah, I'll give that record another spin. Why not?
I got a B. I got a B, which means I could have done better, but I got a B. I didn't make him heart eggplant emoji, so I guess B's pretty good.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Alright. Next time we're gonna go on a date with Craig, and it's gonna be fun, and we're gonna be old high school buddies. And yeah, we'll be old high school buddies, or college buddies, I'm sorry. And we'll talk about it, and it'll be great. And yeah, thanks for sitting with me.